Welcome to the second video in our lesson on drawing circle graphs. Now we already discussed the fact that a circle has 360 degrees. So when looking at circle graphs, we can say that the sum of the sector angles add to 360 degrees. So let's have a look. So in the circle graph here, if I were to add the four angles together, 70 and 90, 40 and 160, I get a total of 360 degrees. So this is important for when you go to draw circle graphs, you can check your answer. When we're looking at percents, we added them all up to ensure that they equaled 100%. So we'll do the same thing here. Make sure our angles add up to 360 degrees. So let's look at this example. Farah is creating a circle graph, but it is not complete. What is the value of the missing angle? So let's start by adding the four angle measures that were given: 150, 45, 100, and 25. Doing that gives me 320 degrees. Now, since we just learned that all the angles in a circle graph add to 360, if we subtract 320 from 360, we'll have our missing angle. So let's do that. 360 minus 320 is 40 degrees. So that's the measure of our missing angle. Now in the next example, Austin needed to draw an angle that is 115 degrees. Did he draw it correctly? And if not, where did he go wrong? Well, without even using a protractor, I can look at that angle and see that that angle is not 115 degrees. I know that a 90-degree angle looks like this, and since 115 degrees is greater than 90, it should definitely be bigger than that. So now let's actually measure it to see if we can figure out where he went wrong. So using a protractor, I'll put that in the center of the circle, but now I need to twist it so it lines up with the line. So now looking at the protractor, I see that this is 115 degrees if you were to use the outer angle measurements, but because 0 degrees is here, we're supposed to go up and use the inner angle measurement, which is actually 65 degrees. So we can say, no, Austin did not draw it correctly. 115 degrees should be obtuse, but his angle that he drew is acute. So again, I knew that right away just from looking at it, the fact that the angle he drew was less than 90 degrees, and it should have been bigger than 90. So in terms of where he went wrong, I can say that when using the protractor, he looked at the wrong measurement. He should have looked at the inner angle measures instead of the outer measures. So now you can proceed to the next video in this lesson.